He's a story of mystify set at the rotate of the 20th age in the outwardly elegant gardens of Victorian Britain. Acute horticulturalists sit examinations in the principles of horticulture, of the names and orders of overall seedling, to soil, nice and poor. They competitive through the nation for a prestigious learning at the King Gardening Community's flagman kindergarten. The news story how a Mississippi Harrison is the victor rocked the institution. No had deliberate how a female might get the top mark. Obviously a really established youthful female, she's introduced the examination, she's made so and she's declared her legitimate award, says Fiona Davison, who looks following the libraries and archive of the RHS. Or, she solitary-handedly has shipped the RHS in a bit of a plume rotation. Female of all classes include length gardened as a hobbyist or to increase harvest and vegetable culture for the cuisine. But medium-class female in the 19th age were incapable to be vocational gardeners. Pursued the sunshine, the female neglected by scientific observer stars, woman scientific pioneers time female such as Gertrude Jekyll were renowned for creation and design gardens. The difficult labor of horticulture was examined as a person's job. Sir Joseph Prostitute, chief of the King Botanical Gardens, wrote in 1906, "Horticulture, undertaken up as a hobbyist while all the intensive job can be made by a man is delicious, but as a lifetime's job to a female, it is nearly an unfeasible item." Mississippi Harrison was produced to struggle for the opportunity of incoming the man-dominated gardening occupation, and give changing in community's behavior. Her history came to lighting while personnel were screening via a box of archive of 1898. They found a paper noted in the initials of Venerable William Wilkes, later lead of the RHS. He had spelled through the upper, just males creature permitted at Chiswick. It was never envisaged how a woman might complain the learning. Chiswick was later the flagman kindergarten of the RHS, up its go, in 1904, for the range of the London Fume to the Surrey countryside of Wisley. Lawyers were consulted, or, in spite Reverend Wilkes's attempts to win above the board, it was solved how the speech same in the regulation intended a female was prohibited. Ms. Harrison lose her prospect to boat train near men, and down there the path goes common cold. All how is named is her name, no letters or photographic of her include been found. More than rather than a age on, Fiona Davison would love to discover out which happened following. Did she conduct on fight, did she conduct on in gardening and do a residing how path, she says. I'm very interesting to aware, which happened to Miss Harrison. She believes household members may include letters or memories of the innovative gardener, that could resolve the secret. By the medium of the 20th age, behavior were start to change, enabling female to boat train for careers. At Wisley Gardens present, lot has modified with Ms. Harrison's date. The RHS is led by a female, Sue Biggs, and female include been learning in gardening for many decades. Present's gardening students say he's difficult to think female creature eliminated of the occupation. It makes me sense really disappointed and irate, says Naomi Trenier. I would loathe to include been confined in how path. And I'm thankful for the human beings who include lost up how do it probable. But we yet requirement to go future to do certainly everyone's turned on.